I finally upgraded my DTF printer. After months of research, waiting, and a lot of anticipation, the day has come. And trust me, this upgrade is a total game changer. Now, for those who've been following along, you know that I just purchased a DTF printer a couple months ago. And the printer works great, don't get me wrong. But there were just a few things that were holding me back from reaching my full potential. So I knew it was time to level up. Now, I actually didn't buy this printer. I know. Some of you guys are probably thinking, how did you get your hands on this bad boy? Well, I've been collaborating with xTool for a while now, and I honestly trust them. They've been super supportive, and their products have been top notch. So when they offered to send me this upgraded DTF printer, I jumped at the opportunity. And as an influencer, these are some of the perks that I get to experience. Getting to work with brands that I believe in, and that are helping me take my business to a whole nother level. Let me tell you, I have seen and heard a lot of great things about this printer, but full transparency, I've actually only just started setting it up, so I haven't had a chance to fully dive into it yet. And what's really exciting are the little features that go a long way for me. Things like, let me just show you, come on. Okay, we're at the xTool website, and with a click of a button, it'll start printing the design. Then it will cut the film and add adhesive powder to the film. After that, it will cure the design and boom, it's ready with a click of a button. Another feature that I like is the speed. It can print up to 50 square inch an hour. It also has an AI camera for professional calibration for accurate, consistent prints. And my favorite is a daily maintenance. You know, DTF printers are known to getting clogged, so this is gonna save a lot of time and a lot of headaches. A lot of stress. These are the type of upgrades that I've been looking for, even though I haven't really used them in a project yet, but I can already tell this is gonna make a huge difference in my workflow. See what's in here. All right, this is everything the printer came with. It came with 2 DTF rolls, ink, actually a lot of extra inks. Came with DTF powder, a cleaning kit, and a maintenance kit. It also has a side door right here and a second one right here. I guess this is where all the ink dispenser is gonna be at. And on top of the printer, this is where you add all your inks. So this roll is a little bit over 15.5 inches. So the white ink holds a little bit of more ink because it's the one that you're gonna use the most for the underbase and of course for regular white print. And you know what's the crazy part? This is only half of the printer. The other half is in the garage. They just barely dropped it off yesterday. But I'm gonna focus all my energy on this one just to make sure that this one's running before I do anything with the other one, just so I won't get overwhelmed. Good morning. So this is my first time setting up a new machine without looking at a YouTube tutorial, and let me tell you, it was a bit more complex than I expected. I'm a visual guy, and I've gotten used to following the YouTube guides instead of reading those thick manual books, but hey, we got back on track thanks to the awesome technical support team. Now that we got this figured out, let's go set up that oven. So this is the oven, and I guess we shouldn't even touch nothing here. Just watch it because there's ink in here, so I don't want to like spill it. Like this side gotta face that side.
Yeah, what? This gotta face over there?
Yeah.
Right, ready?
Just carry it even, yeah. So the ink
This one's heavier than the big one.
Yeah? We gotta do this. You see this? This is gonna go in there.
Ta-da!
I think it's decent. Oh yeah. There you go. Appreciate it, cut. machine looks like it came from a spaceship. All right, let's turn this oven on. Let me introduce you to my DTF printer, the xTool Apparel Printer. This machine is a beast. It stands 3 feet wide and 44 inches tall and runs on water-based inks. It uses white, black, cyan, magenta, and yellow, plus purified water to keep the inks moisturized and prevents clogging. Let's take a look inside. Right away, you can see the ink levels, giving me the transparency I need to monitor everything easily. The print head is equipped with 2 heads, one dedicated for color inks and the other one for white ink. Right in front of the print head, there's a built-in camera that helps you calibrate the machine. I actually went through this process during setup. Didn't record much of it, but here's how it should look. Down below, the printer features 5 sturdy rollers that efficiently feed the transfer paper in and out, making sure everything runs smoothly and stays aligned. Another feature I love about this printer is the magnetic components. The side doors, powder cover, ink cover, and tray all snap into place effortlessly. This makes maintenance super easy and hassle-free. And check this out, this built-in mirror is a game changer. It gives you a clear view under the print head, so if anything goes wrong, you can inspect it without taking everything apart. The bottom part of the machine is a shaker and an oven. Pretty straightforward. Over here on the side is where you add your DTF powder. Inside there's like a conveyor system that automatically moves the powder all the way to the top. Once the transfer is printed, it moves into these rails where it gets shaken and evenly coated with DTF powder. From there, it travels down the rails into the oven where it gets baked to perfection. And just like that, boom, you got a ready to press DTF transfer. And I almost forgot to tell you, first things first, you need a design. For the best quality, make sure it's a vector file or a high resolution PNG. The awesome part, you can create and prep your design here using the xTool Creative Space, which is completely free. If you already own an xTool laser engraver, you're in luck. It's the same software, so you're already familiar with it. Alright, here's everything I printed. Each large print took less than 2 minutes, which is 10 times faster than my old printer. That's a huge difference for me. Now, don't get me wrong, my old printer still works great, but with the amount of last minute orders I get, this upgrade is an absolute game changer. Playtime's over. Let's put these transfers to work. I didn't have a specific design in mind, I just put some random graphics I had saved in my computer. Let's start with something simple, t-shirts. Time to fire up DC press and get pressing.
This the overcomers anthem. Yeah. This the overcomers anthem. Moving mountains and dancing. Got the keys to the kingdom. So by faith we already won. Whole squad got a war cry. Tell the enemy it ain't a fair fight, cause the battle's already won.
Everything came out great. The print looks solid. I'm really happy with the results, but I'm not satisfied yet. I know there's still room to push the quality even further. I'm still learning the ins and outs of this machine, and since it hasn't been officially released yet, there's not a ton of information out there. And honestly, I'm figuring it out as I go. It's taking some time, but I know that with more testing and tweaking, the prints are only going to get better from here. So that was an introduction to the xTool Apparel Printer. I still need more time with it before I can give a solid, honest review, but so far, it has my full respect. I haven't known her for long, but hey, I think it's love at first sight. I'll drop a link in my bio so you can check it out. This printer sits somewhere between beginner friendly and commercial grade, making it a great investment. That said, do your research before investing because this machine is pretty pricey. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments and I'll do my best to help. More videos coming soon, deep dives into features, advanced tests, and more. Stay tuned. And like always, have a beautiful day and God bless you all. I almost forgot to show you my favorite part. Oh.